So, hello everyone. Hello everyone. Good afternoon to all. Just confirm me once in the chat box that my voice is audible so that we can start our discussion. Sir, my voice is audible. Okay, thank you for your confirmation in the chat box. So today, in this afternoon, we all are going to discuss on a very hot topic. Okay, GST Appellate Tribunal, and 30th June is the last date to file all the pending appeals before the GST Appellate Tribunal portal. Okay, so basically, this session is completely or entirely based on practical approach only. We'll discuss how we can practically file the appeal on the GSTAT portal. Entire procedure with a screenshot, one by one, we are supposed to discuss. Okay. As I know, this is the office time as well as this is the lunch time, so I will not take your much more time. Will conclude my deliberation in just 40 to 45 minutes and will cover entire practical process flow. Okay. During this particular session, I just require one or two things from you. Yes, sir, please, your 100% attention should be on your screen. If you have any query, any concern regarding the GSTAT portal or the appeal filing process or the discussion which we are supposed to make, you can make the same in the chat box so that we'll take your queries as well. Okay. And sir, try to keep your eyes on the screenshot because every screenshot will be there on your screen only. Okay. So, sir, and if possible, then just share the link of this particular workshop with all other groups and your professional friends so that we all can learn the things in a very well manner. Okay. So, sir, shall we start our discussion on the GSTAT portal? Just feel free, feel relaxed. There is no requirement to take any burden on your brain. We'll discuss in a practical way only. Sir, are you ready for the discussion on the GSTAT portal? I request each one of you, whenever I am going to ask any question from you, you just need to put your comment in the chat box so that it will give me a confirmation that yes, we are on a right way. Okay, thank you for your confirmation in the chat box. So, sir, first of all, we'll just try to discuss certain basics about the GST Appellate Tribunal or the Appellate Tribunal. What do you mean by Appellate Tribunal? Okay, although I have authored a book on GST Appellate Tribunal Technical Guide to GSTAT Portal. Okay, in this particular book, we have covered entire GSTAT portal and everything, and the video is freely available on the YouTube. You can check it on our YouTube channel. Okay, so now, I am not going to discuss the theory part in a very detailed way. Basically, whenever there will be litigation, and the litigation may be due to interest-related issues, may be due to registration, may be due to input tax credit, may be due to outward liability, may be due to composition and mix supply, or may be due to any provision or reference of the GST law, your adjudicating authority will issue you the notice. That means your officer, maybe assistant commissioner, maybe superintendent, is going to issue you the notice. Okay. In that particular notice, first the authority is going to ask you something about the documentation and the process flow and the mechanism and the compliances which you have taken care. And based on your reply and responses, the authority is going to pronounce the order. Suppose if the order is unfavorable and you are not accepting that particular order, or you are not agree with that particular order, then you have the option, you can file an appeal in front of appellant authority. And you have filed an appeal in front of appellant authority, and when the appellant authority is going to pronounce a decision, that decision is also unfavorable for you, then you have option, you can file an appeal in front of appellant tribunal. Okay. Now, when authority, मैं कुछ important terms भी आपको बताऊंगा during the particular session. When a particular authority is going to pass any order, that order will be called as order in appeal. Or when an order has been passed by the adjudicating authority, that is the first order which has been passed by your jurisdictional officer, that order will be called as your order in original, OIA. Okay, because this GSTAT portal is something technical. हम में से कुछ लोगों के पास में concern हो सकता है, sir, why I need to learn the technical terms? Sir, when we are approaching in front of GSTAT or tribunal, you just need to feel that you are in front of High Court. That type of preparation we should have so that we can sustain in the market. Okay, so sir, OIA, OIO, based on that order in appeal, if you are not satisfied or the decision is unfavorable and now you wish to file appeal in front of tribunal, then you have the authority. Okay, and if the decision has been pronounced by tribunal and you are not satisfied, you can go in front of high court or supreme court. Okay, now अभी तक क्या हो रहा था, हम कोई ऑर्डर से सेटिस्फाई नहीं है, वी हैव टू फाइल इन फ्रंट ऑफ अपील अपीलेंट अथॉरिटी. मान लो अपीलेंट अथॉरिटी से मैं सेटिस्फाई नहीं हूं, सो ट्रिब्यूनल वर्किंग में नहीं था, बट नाउ द ट्रिब्यूनल इज हियर फॉर यू. You can file appeal in front of tribunal as well if you are not satisfied with the decision of appellant authority, and all the pending appeals can be filed by 30th June. थोड़ी सी डेडलाइन क्रूशियल लगती है, बट सर this is the deadline because recently GSTAT portal और GSTAT team tribunal has also made a tweet और उन्होंने बोला कि हमारे पास में डेट एक्सटेंशन का कोई पावर नहीं है. So sir, अभी तो 30th June is the last date to file all the appeals. And as a professional, as you all are watching this particular session, as a professional, as a tax consultant, as a chartered accountant, so this is a great area of opportunity for all of us. This is a great area of opportunity for all of us. Reason being, sir, we have to sustain in the market, or return filing will be automated. So this litigation profession is a creamy area for all of us, and we all should take care of this particular area. Okay, sir. So shall we start our discussion on the practical portion? Okay, I have designed this particular ebook in a very well manner to guide you about the registration process. Sir, basics of the GSTAT portal is okay for all of you? Okay, as we have to file appeal in front of GST Appellate Tribunal, we have to go for some pre-deposit as well. That also we'll discuss. Now, sir, on YouTube as well, if you have any query, any concern, you just need to put the comment in the chat box. And also request those who will watch this particular video recorded version on YouTube, while watching this particular video, if you found any question, any query, any concern, you can make the comment, will respond you. Okay, sir, to file an appeal on the GSTAT portal, first I need to take a registration, because without registration I cannot go for the direct filing. There is requirement to creation of the login credentials, and for login credentials you have to go for the registration, and for registration you have to visit the GSTAT portal official website. If you will go and put the website gstat.gov, then the portal will be there regarding the login dashboard. Okay, so first you have to go for registration, then after your second step will be login. Sir, if I am talking from the perspective of registration, then I may register myself as a taxpayer. Okay, because departmental authority has initiated the proceeding against me as a taxpayer only. The notice is with the name of taxpayer only, not with the name of legal representative. So first registration will be like a taxpayer. Sir, वो टैक्सपेयर खुद तो डिपार्टमेंट के सामने जाके प्रेजेंट नहीं करेगा इन मैक्सिमम ऑफ द केसेस. दैट टैक्सपेयर इज सपोज्ड टू हायर सम चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट, टैक्स कंसल्टेंट, जीएसटी प्रैक्टिशनर, लिटिगेशन एक्सपर्ट. So there is requirement of registration as an authorized representative. Sir, as a taxpayer, as a legal representative, after completion of the registration, the authority who is going to hear the matter, the authority who is going to check your documentation which you have submitted, so there is requirement of authority registration, that is called as official registration, nodal official registration. Or any other category has also government specified. So all other categories we have to select that you are supposed to take the registration as a taxpayer, as a tax official, as an authorized representative, or any other if required. When you will click on the specific tab, that means first we are going to take that you are supposed to take the registration as a taxpayer, because for tax professionals only two fields are useful. One is taxpayer, another is authorized representative. Because as you all are watching this particular session, you may be a taxpayer or you may be a tax consultant. So these two registration process is important for us. Okay, authority are not supposed to register because their registration can already been done by the technical team. So we have to take care of these two fields. Okay, in this particular e-guide, in this particular ebook, I have captured all the screenshots. With that, I have given special points as well for each screenshot regarding the practical filing. Okay, now Whenever you will click on dashboard, taxpayer, this particular type of dashboard will appear in front of you. Okay, in this particular type of dashboard, as you are registering yourself as a taxpayer, you have to put the GSTN. Okay, so as soon as you will put the GSTN and put the captcha, one automatically OTP will be shared on your registered mobile number and mail ID, so that after putting the OTP on the login on the mail ID or mobile number, your registration will be done and login credentials will be shared on your registered mail ID. And based on that login credentials, you have to go for login option. So registration mechanism is very simple. There is no rocket science in the registration mechanism. You just need to put your GST number, captcha, OTP will be shared on your mobile number, mail ID, all detail will be fetched automatically, and your registration credentials will be shared on your mail ID. Okay. Now, sir, what about Sachin? What about the authorized representative? Because that authorized representative also need to take the registration. Because, sir, first question, why I have to take the registration as an authorized representative? Suppose a taxpayer, Mr. X, has appointed me as an authorized representative. So all the details will be received on my dashboard as well. So I can get the information, I can get the updates of the case study, I can upload the documentation, I can make my grounds, I can file the cross objection or the rejoinder as well. These are the technical terms, cross verification, rejoinders we'll discuss. Okay, so as an authorized representative, I also need to go for registration. When I'm talking from the perspective of authorized representative, then I have to select that type of authorized representative as a legal representative, as a chartered accountant. Then I have to select the taxpayer that on which behalf I'm going to file a or I'm going to take the registration on behalf of taxpayer. But obvious, I also need to put my registration number, enrollment number. As a chartered accountant, I have to put my membership number. As a legal representative advocate, I have to put my bar council reference number. I have to put my mobile number and mail ID. OTP will be shared on both of them, mobile number, mail ID. After putting the OTP or verification of the mobile number and mail ID, you have to upload the documentation. As a taxpayer, no need to upload a single documentation, but as an authorized representative, you have to upload the documentation. Reason being, because as a taxpayer, you have already provided the GSTN, and based on GSTN, your all data is already available with the government. But as an authorized representative, no data is available with the government. So we have to verify and we have to provide the documentation. If I am talking from the perspective of documentation, two documentation is required. One is your membership certificate, your registration certificate issued by the Bar Council or issued by the ICAI. Or second document is your photograph, so that government can easily identify you by your face that you are taking care of this particular case. After this registration process, to file an appeal, you have to log in through the taxpayer dashboard, because अपील आपकी टैक्स पेयर डैशबोर्ड से ही फाइल होगी. वहां अपील फाइल करते टाइम यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट अ ऑथराइज्ड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. Sir, registration process is okay for everyone? You all are able to register yourself on GSTAT portal? Very simple registration process, just like a registration on Instagram and Facebook. Are you agree with? Sir, any doubt, any concern regarding the registration process? Or if the same is okay, then just comment it on fastest basis on the chat box, so that I can move to the application filing process. You may create dummy login credentials as an authorized representative as well on the GSTAT portal, so that you can get idea. Okay. Only 10% participants has provided the response in the chat box. Okay. That means 90% participants has not clear about the registration process. This is the clear-cut interpretation. Sir, I request, because this is a technique, because when you are putting in the chat box that this particular concept or this particular thing is okay for you, you are giving a signal to your brain that yes, you have understand that particular concept. और जब आप अपने ब्रेन को ये सिग्नल दोगे ना, तो उसमें से अगर कुछ छूट भी रहा होगा ना, तो वो आ जाएगा. That is the purpose, hence I am asking that this particular concept is okay for you. Now let's start our discussion from the login perspective or the appeal filing perspective, most important perspective. And those who are looking a creamy area in this particular field on the GSTAT portal, then this is the right time to start with. Because sir, as we all know that GST अप्रॉक्स 6 to 7 years हो गए हैं आए हुए, लेकिन अभी भी लॉ बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स है, मैटर बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स है. जो पुराने चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स है, टैक्स कंसल्टेंट्स है, उसको नया लॉ सीखने में हो सकता है कुछ इश्यू आए. सो इट इज अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर अस so that we can avail the same. Okay, and if you are looking your opportunity for return filing only, then sir, your future is unsecure. But if you are looking for the litigation professional, your profession or your future is 100% secure, because government is working on automation. Whenever there will be automation, yes, no clerical mistake will be there, but analytical mistakes will be there. Or sir, as a chartered accountant, as a legal practitioner, as a GST expert, I am looking for the analytical mistakes only. Okay, so let's start our discussion. Step number 1, first you need to log in on the GSTAT portal. To file an appeal, you have to log in as a taxpayer. Okay, you need to put your login credentials, that is user ID and the GST password. Your GST number will be your login ID, user ID, and password you can select. You have to put the captcha, and after that you have to go for the login. Okay, one confirmation portal will ask you, कुछ unnecessary screenshots हैं वो मैंने remove किए हैं. One confirmation will be asked by the portal, you have to confirm it. Then after, your GSTAT portal dashboard will look like. Okay, if any case which you have started, then the same will be shown as a draft cases. If any e-filed cases, that means you have completed the submission proceedings, in that case the same will be shown in the e-filed cases. Regarding the payment, as we all know, to file an appeal in front of appellate tribunal, there is requirement to deposit a pre-deposit or a court fees. Okay, so the same can be paid through online or the same can be paid through offline, that is the challan which has been generated from the portal. So both payment mechanism will also be shown here. And this is the dashboard, that is we are saying that sidebar. In this sidebar, the appellant related details, that is the appeal filing option, will be available in this particular bar. So before moving to the filing process, I just wish to share with you the entire mechanism. Sir, hota kya hai? I have to check the GSTAT portal. On the GSTAT portal, I have to file an appeal. Okay, आफ्टर सबमिशन और फाइलिंग द अपील, जो प्रोसेस हम लोग डिस्कशन करेंगे, वो अपील चली जाती है डिपार्टमेंटल अथॉरिटी के पास और द टेक्निकल टीम के पास, ट्रिब्यूनल की. वो टेक्निकल टीम उसको वेरीफाई करती है बेस्ड ऑन टेक्निकल पैरामीटर्स. अगर उनको कुछ भी डाउट लगता है, इफ दे फाउंड एनी इश्यू ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ टेक्निकल, in that case they will issue you the deficiency memo, and deficiency memo will also be there. You can go for rectification. After rectification फिर से वो टेक्निकल टीम चेक करेगी. अगर टेक्निकल टीम सेटिस्फाई हो जाती है, इफ द टेक्निकल टीम इज सेटिस्फाइड विद योर सबमिशन, इन दैट केस दे विल एक्सेप्ट योर अपील. नाउ हियरिंग प्रोसेस विल स्टार्ट आफ्टर द एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ द अपील. और एक्सेप्टेंस में भी उनको कोई हियरिंग की रिक्वायरमेंट लगती है, देन दे मे इशू अ नोटिस फॉर द हियरिंग ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ योर एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ द अपील. And after acceptance, yes, there will be a hearing. Then after, you have to file your grounds, and the authority is going to file your file their grounds, and you have to cross reference or cross grounds on the portal. Sir, you can select legal representative. Now, sir, in this particular ebook, the special category is very much required for the tax consultants. Okay, now next, now you have to click on the this sidebar, and in this sidebar, when you will click on appellant corner, okay, I hope everything is visible to you. When you will click on appellant corner, there will be option for appeal filing. So you have to click on that particular option for filing the appeal, for starting the process to file the appeal. Okay, sir, to file the appeal, it is but obvious that you are filing the appeal against the order. Am I right, sir? Because मेरा मन ऐसे तो नहीं है मैं वैसे ही जाकर के appeal file कर रहा हूँ. There must be a order against which you are filing the appeal. Okay. Yes, sir. Legal representative के केस में advocate can file an appeal, and the legal representative, the GST practitioner, can also go for. Okay, but still the government has not issued any clarification regarding the GSTP. But you can select the legal representative option. You can upload your GSTP registration certificate and go for that. Okay. Now, sir, appeal filing. आई नीड टू फाइल अपील अगेंस्ट ऑर्डर ओनली, ऐसा तो नहीं है कि मेरा मन हो गया और मैं अपील फाइल कर रहा हूं, देयर इज रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ ऑर्डर, और व्हेन आई एम फाइलिंग अपील against order, so the ARN number was issued by the adjudicating authority or the officer or the appellant authority. So if the ARN number is available with you, then you have to provide that ARN number. कई बार क्या होता है, ऑर्डर में बी इश्यूड फिजिकली मैनुअली, सो एआरएन नंबर इज नॉट अवेलेबल, सो नो एआरएन. In both the cases, government has given you the option to file the appeal. ARN is available, ARN is not available. If the ARN is available, as soon as you will put the ARN number, all the details will be automatically auto-populated on your dashboard. Or if the ARN number is not available, then you have to put the details manually. Just check it with the next slide. Sir, suppose the ARN number is available, you have to select. जैसे ही आपने क्लिक किया, as soon as you will click on appeal filing, this particular type of dashboard will be appear. Okay, then you have to select the filing through ARN is available or ARN is not available. When you will click on ARN is available, you have to confirm. In that case, your basic details will be automatically fed, your case details will be automatically fed. But suppose as the ARN number is available, अपने select किया था, so we have to provide the ARN number. As soon as we will provide the ARN number and click on submit, the order details will be fed automatically. But suppose the ARN number is not available, then we have to select ARN is not available, click on declaration, so that the details we have to provide regarding the case details. Okay, sir, just look this portal very carefully. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10. Total 10 dashboards, or I can say total 10 tabs are there in which we have to feed the detail. After feeding the detail in number 1, then only number 2 will open. ऐसा नहीं है आप अपनी मर्जी से किसी भी सीक्वेंस में डिटेल फीड कर लो. You have to first feed the detail in number 1, then after number 2 it will open, then after number 3 will open, then after number 4 will open. So this is completely a sequential game. Sir, bar council number is required. Without bar council number, you will not be eligible, because you have to put your registration number, and registration number will be your council registration number only. Now, sir, as ARN number is not available, so you have to provide the order details manually. So, order appeal against which order you are filing the appeal, that is APL 02, because the appellant authority is going to pass the order in APL 02, so we have to select APL 02. We also need to provide the order number. You have the physical order, the manual order, so you have to provide the order number. You have to put the appellant name. You have to put the order type, that this is a registration cancellation type order, or this is a demand order. So what type of order it is, you have to provide. You have to provide the order communication date, because the same may be differ. You have to provide the designation, whether the order has been passed by deputy commissioner or the commissioner by the appellant authority. As the appellant authority, period of dispute we have to provide. If the goods is seized, in that case the market value of seized goods we have to provide. As the ARN number is not available, hence we have to upload the copy of the impugned order against which we are filing the appeal, so we have to provide the copy of order. These are the order details we have to provide with the appeal. So first tab is okay for you, because now after completion of each and every tab, I will ask you that this particular tab is okay for you. Very basic details we have to provide, that order किसने पास किया है, उसका designation क्या है, period of dispute क्या है, order number क्या है, order का type क्या है, that we have to provide. So this first segment is okay for everyone, so that we can move to the second segment's basic details. Yes, so we have the second segment, that is the basic details. And basic details plays a very important role for all of us. Sir, if the ARN number is available, then the portal will itself not ask you to upload any documentation. Okay, the same will be automatically uploaded. So now we have to select the act, that under which act you are filing the appeal. See, GST Act, IGST Act, we have to select. Section we have to select. Now, sir, appeal ही तो लिखनी है. We have chat gpt, we have AI tool, will give the order copy to the chat gpt, chat gpt will draft the appeal, chat gpt will select the order. Sir, chat gpt can perform the clerical work, not the analytical work. Please keep it in your mind. And if you will use the AI tools for entire process, because as I am also a professional, so मैं market में कई सारे tools देखता हूँ. A lot of tools are available in the market that you just need to upload the copy of notice, your reply will be generated. If you will just upload the copy of order, your appeal will be generated, your appeal will be drafted, and a very high quality appeal will be drafted. अगर ये सब कुछ वो चैट जीपीटी और एआई टूल कर लेगा, then why there is a requirement of a chartered accountant or tax consultant? So we just need to use that particular AI tools for the entire preparation. We can take the help as assistance of that chat gpt or the AI tool. We are not supposed to use that for the entire process or mechanism. And sir, चेक योरसेल्फ. कभी उससे उस कुछ एनालिटिक्स जानने की कोशिश करना, किसी सेक्शन की इंटरप्रिटेशन के मल्टीपल टर्म्स जानने की कोशिश करना. इन योर केस यू जस्ट नीड टू ट्राई दैट व्हाट आर द इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ द सेक्शंस एंड द प्रोविजंस एंड द रूल्स. यू विल फाउंड मेनी टाइम, इन 90% ऑफ द टाइम, द एआई टूल इज नॉट परफेक्ट. पर हो क्या रहा है, हर कोई कट कॉपी एंड पेस्ट, बिकॉज पढ़ने में बहुत अच्छा फॉर्मेट लगता है. सर, पढ़ने में अच्छा लग रहा है, बट व्हाट अबाउट एनालिसिस और एनालिटिक्स, दैट वी हैव टू वर्क अपॉन. ओके, so this is my humble submission to you. And for selecting the section as you wish to grow in this particular litigation profession, so there is one important thing which is required, that is called as knowledge. Without knowledge you will not be able to select and the relevant rules. So, sir, this is my submission. If you are still merely filing the returns, if you are still merely handling the compliances or handling the GSTR 9 and 9C, thoda sa time nikalo, just go and read the bare act of the GST. Just try to analyze the different interpretations of each and every section, each and every rules. Just try to make a combination of section and rules and the interpretation thereof, so that you will be in a situation to argue in front of departmental authority. Because as we all know, मैटर सेम होता है, टॉपिक सेम होता है, मुद्दा भी सेम होता है. एक हाई कोर्ट पॉजिटिव डिसीजन, अनदर हाई कोर्ट एडवर्स डिसीजन. रीजन बीइंग योर प्रेजेंटेशन, योर नॉलेज ऑफ लॉ. I hope you all are agree with my concern, because this is my biggest concern, that everyone is using the AI tools. Yes, we have to use the AI tools, but we should not dry our mind. Okay. Case type we have to select, that it is a appeal, it is a revisional appeal, what it is. Okay, as we all know that if the matter is related to place of supply, then only the principal bench is going to hear your matter, and if the matter is related to any other, then state bench can hear your matter. Okay, so today we'll discuss only the practical part. Okay, so I request on our YouTube channel the theoretical part, around 6-hour session is already uploaded, so you may check that particular portion as well. Okay, for better understanding, jurisdictional of the appellant authority we have to select. Okay, we have to select that the किसने ऑर्डर पास किया है, ये सारी की सारी डिटेल वी हैव टू प्रोवाइड. दैट इज द बेसिक डिटेल्स वी हैव टू प्रोवाइड. नेक्स्ट, सर, most important to select the section and act very carefully, including the applicable rule. Now, case detail, this is again a very important tab. Okay, and most of the questions I have received regarding this particular tab only, case details. Okay, we have also uploaded a 15 minutes video on the YouTube channel in which we have described entire process to file the appeal in a short summary. On that particular video we have received a lot of questions. Based on that, I am sharing that for this case details we have received a lot of questions. Sir, case details mein we have to provide the grounds of appeal, we have to provide the prayer, we have to provide the brief issue of the case or brief issue of the disputes. Now it is not possible to provide entire grounds of appeal, entire the prayer and the entire brief issue of the case in this particular space. So what we need to put, we just need to put grounds of appeal part of annexure A, prayer part of annexure B, statement of fact part of annexure C, and we'll upload the same with our documentation. Although today we'll discuss about the uploading of the documentation, and in this segment we'll discuss what are the documentations which we have to upload. Okay, so then after we have to provide the category of dispute, whether any wrong applicability of notification, whether wrong determination of taxable value, whether due to input tax credit, whether due to whether due to availment of the unavailable input tax credit or uneligible input tax credit, whether due to any rate notification or rate applicability, we have to select the dispute accordingly so that the below topic will automatically change. In this particular case we have selected due to wrong applicability of notification, तो उसने notification number और notification की date demand कर ली. सपोज अगर आप रेट की बात करते तो रेट रिलेटेड डिटेल्स आपसे पूछ लेता. सपोज आप टैक्सेबल वैल्यू की बात करते तो वो आपसे टैक्सेबल वैल्यू रिलेटेड डिटेल्स पूछ लेता. Then we have to provide the amount which is involved. Okay, we also need to provide the case summary that the issue is related to non-payment or short payment of tax. Issue is due to wrong determination of the time of supply, place of supply, value of supply. We have to select. We also need to provide the stand for which we are filing the appeal in front of tribunal. That is to get a relief. Our stand is to get a relief. We also need to provide the details related to appellant, that is what is the constitution of business, whether it is a partnership firm, proprietorship firm, company, LLP, HUF. We need to provide under which act the same is incorporated. We have to provide the commencement of the business, when the business has been commenced. We need to provide the nature, the address, or any other relevant fact which we wish to provide. We also need to provide as the particular issue has been raised or action taken by the original adjudicating authority. So we have to provide date also, we have to provide, that is the first action kisne liya tha, that we have to provide. Or first action, we all know that the adjudicating authority is going to take the first action. Then after we have to file the appeal in front of appellant authority, and if we are not satisfied, hence we are filing the appeal in front of appellant tribunal. So basically sir, अभी तक हम लोगों ने 3 इंपॉर्टेंट टैब्स को डिस्कस किया है. फर्स्ट टैब इज माय ऑर्डर डिटेल्स. इफ द ARN नंबर इज अवेलेबल देन द सेम विल बी ऑटो पॉपुलेटेड. इफ द ARN नंबर इज नॉट अवेलेबल, इन दैट केस वी हैव टू प्रोवाइड इट मैन्युअली. देन आफ्टर बेसिक डिटेल्स, बेसिक डिटेल्स के केस में वी हैव टू प्रोवाइड द डिटेल्स रिलेटेड टू केस, रिलेटेड टू द रिलेवेंट सेक्शन, रिलेटेड एक्ट. Then after we have to provide the case details, and in the case details case we have to provide the grounds of appeal, the prayer, the particular matter or the category for which we are filing the appeal, and accordingly we have to select. So all these 3 tabs are okay for everyone? Just let me know once. Just confirm in the chat box, are all the 3 tabs are okay for you? Thank you for your comment in the chat box. Now next, appellant detail, very basic. Sir, you know your case detail is important, then after your demand detail is important, document uploadation and checklist is important. Okay, all other fields are very normal. Okay, please be there. I will conclude my deliberation in next 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, I know lunch time is going on, so, and I especially thanks to all of you, those who have joined the live session, because this is the very crucial time to join the session. Sir, appellant details, that means the person who is filing the appeal, we have to provide the details. So maximum cases this will be auto populated. But sir, auto populated based on GST and one portal से दूसरे portal पे data transfer हो रहा है, so we have to check that the details is perfect or not. So we have to carefully verify with the GST and common portal. Then after, add respondent against which you are filing the appeal, or who is going to give you the response for that particular appeal, that we have to go for. Yes sir, in case of grounds of appeal, we can easily write refer annexure number A, because when we'll discuss the uploadation of documentation, a separate tab is already available regarding the grounds of appeal, and we are supposed to upload it with that. So add respondent, that means the person who is going to respond for our appeal, so we have to provide the details as well. As per my opinion, we have to add two respondents. Okay, two respondents means one as your adjudicating authority and second is your appellant authority. These two we have to add as a respondent. Okay, we have to provide the respondent name, designation, office, contact number or email ID. If the same is available easily, you can provide it. If the same is not available, ignore it. Okay, you may add multiple respondent. Okay, this is the respondent list. Whenever you will click on plus icon, the list will appear. कई बार क्या होता है, हम फीड कर देते हैं, हम सेव पे क्लिक करेंगे, डेटा विल डिसअपियर, हम सोचेंगे यार ये डेटा डिसअपियर क्यों हो रहा है, व्हाई दिस डेटा इज नॉट गोइंग टू शोन हियर. व्हेन यू विल क्लिक ऑन प्लस आइकन, देन द डिटेल्स ऑफ द रेस्पोंडेंट विल बी available for you. Okay, now sir, authorized representative, most important, the chartered accountant, the tax practitioner, the GST practitioner, the legal consultant who is going to take care of the case, who will play the role as a legal representative, then we have to select. Okay, so as a legal representative, I have already created my profile. Based on that, the data will be available here. We have to select. First we have to select the appellant, then after we have to select the representative. Then you will write the first three letters of the name. In that case, all the name, just like if you will search here SAC, then all the Sachin or SAC related names will be there. We have to select the Sachin and the code will also be there. Suppose my code is 446000. When you will select that code, then I will be selected for your case. Okay, so we have to select the authorized representative from here. We may select multiple authorized representative as well, or suppose the person wants to take care of the case himself, that means the person or the taxpayer does not go for any authorized representative or legal representative, then the same is also possible. यहाँ पर आएगा itself करके self option. You have to select that self option so that there is no requirement to select any authorized representative. Then sir, amount deposit, there is requirement to go for a pre-deposit. Okay, I am not going to disclose you the quantum. For the quantum, on our YouTube channel, the complete 5-hour technical session is already recorded. Go and watch that session. Because why I wish that you should watch that session, the reason is only one. Sir, in this particular session, in the 45 or 50 minutes, we'll cover the entire process to file the appeal. Entire process to file the appeal. A lot of videos are available on the YouTube. Clarity may be different, but entire YouTube entire videos are available, or the multiple videos are available on the YouTube. As a chartered accountant, as an expert, as a legal consultant, as a tax practitioner, I don't go for the just process. I just need to check the law. I just need to check what are the critical points which we need to take care while filing the appeal. And the most important thing, how to draft the grounds, how to go for a statement of facts, how to prepare a prayer. These are the things which we should learn. Okay, so a 2 days course which is freely available on the YouTube, I recommend it to all of you. Just go and watch that, because that will sharpen your tricks and the techniques and the skills. So we have to file or pay the amount. There is also requirement of court fees. Minimum 5,000 rupees, maximum 25,000 rupees pre-deposit is required. We may make the payment online, or we may generate the challan and we may deposit the challan to any bank, and we can take the receipts and upload the copy on the GSTAT portal. After payment, you have to upload all the required documentation. This is the list. Okay, document type you have to select. Document filled by, you have to select, that is appellant, because appellant is going to select the documentation. Document type we have to select and choose your file. Page number will automatically here, the file will appear in front of you. Check it, it should be clearly visible. कई बार क्या होता है, हम लोग scanned copy upload कर देते हैं, वो clearly visible नहीं होता है. So we should be very much careful. The whatever document we are supposed to upload, that should be clearly visible. Document type we have to select. मैं आपको एग्जांपल के लिए डॉक्यूमेंट की लिस्ट दे रहा हूं दैट वी हैव टू अपलोड. फर्स्ट इज अपील, सेकंड इज इंडेक्स ऑफ द अपील. वी नीड टू सबमिट द डॉक्यूमेंटेशन विद इंडेक्स. कई बार होता क्या है, सीधे डॉक्यूमेंट अपलोड करते जाओ. सर, योर प्रेजेंटेशन प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. So we have to provide the index of appeal, and index of appeal में भी हमको number 1, suppose my first document is appeal, page number 1 to page number 3 my appeal, statement of facts 4 to 7, grounds of appeal 8 to 12. These type of index we have to prepare. If you require the formats, just let me know, we'll share the same. Okay, so appeal, index of the appeal, then after there is requirement of order passed by the adjudicating authority, और उस order से भी पहले there is requirement of show cause notice. Show cause notice, order passed by the adjudicating authority, order passed by the appellant authority. There is requirement of case studies for which you are taking the reference. There is requirement to upload the copy of power of attorney. If the authorized representative is here, there is requirement of grounds of appeal. There is requirement of statement of facts. There is requirement to upload the prayer or any other documentation which you wish to upload. Suppose you are filing the appeal in any other language, then there is requirement of affidavit. If there is a delay in appeal, in that case, condemnation of delay related affidavit is also required. So these are the basic documents which is required to be filed with the appeal in front of GSTAT. Then after submission of all the documentation, after uploading of all the documentation, there is requirement of the checklist. Okay, government has given a particular list of 12 to 15 items, a list of 12 to 15 items. We have to select, just like, has the order against uploaded a self-certified copy? Yes. There is a page number is available? Yes. Index you have uploaded? Yes. So these type of questions which has been asked in this particular checklist, we have to select yes, 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 or anywhere if you are putting no or not applicable, then you have to provide the remarks. Okay. And sir, most important thing, yes sir, document upload any query, then please let me know. The document which you are uploading, that should be self-certified. Okay, that should be in PDF form. Now one question is that, sir, when you will upload the documentation on that particular particular GSTAT portal, whether there is requirement to sign with digital signature or through the NIC DSC utility or through Aadhaar based utility. Okay, अभी तक मैंने जितनी अपील फाइल किया, हमारे ऑफिस में जितनी अपील फाइल की है, आई हैव फेस वन इश्यू when I am going for the Aadhaar based digital signature for every document. In that case, I have received the error, server busy, server busy, server busy. NIC DSC utility has also certain issues. So what I have done, I have externally DSC, जो digital signature होता है, I have used that particular digital signature. I have marked the same on each and every documentation and then upload it. That mechanism we have followed. Sir, indexing is very simple. For indexing, what you need to go, number, that is serial number. Then after particulars, particulars mein your document name will be there, just like you are submitting the statement of appeal, or suppose your statement of appeal is around 2 pages from 7 to 9, so you have to select 7 and 8, page number. So index column is very simple, serial number, particulars and the page number. Is that okay, sir? This type of format we have to follow for index. If you require, then just let me know. Yes, index will be your first document. When you will select document upload, one document is appeal. In that appeal, you need to go for index and the appeal application. Is that okay, sir? Vinish, sir. Then after submission of all the required documentation, that means the case details, order details, basic details, appellant details, respondent, representative, and the pre-deposit and the uploadation of documentation and the checklist, your final preview will appear of the GST APL 05. You have to check it carefully. You have to take a printout of that particular form, or you can download it in PDF form. Okay, the facility to download is available. You just need to put DSC on that particular form. Yes, ARN can sign all the orders and documentation, definitely, money. So there is requirement to put the digital signature on the APL 05, which has been generated by the from the portal. APL 05 you have to provide, which has been generated from the portal. Okay, you just need to sign it through digital signature. Again, second option NIC, again third option Aadhaar. बट जहां पर सबसे कम कोई क्रूशियल इश्यूज आ रहे हैं, वहां पर वी हैव अ डिजिटल सिग्नेचर का ऑप्शन. We have to go for digital signature. Then we have to again upload the APL 05 digitally signed, and then after we have to click on submit, final submit, so that your APL 05 will be generated and your appeal can be filed on the GSTAT portal. So that is what is the mechanism we have to file an appeal on the GSTAT portal. Okay. So in this particular session, we have covered the details which we need to go for, how we can go for the login credentials, how we can go for the registration on the GSTAT portal for the taxpayer as well as for the tax consultant, how we can file an appeal, how we can log in on the particular portal, how we can feed the details, what are the documentation which we should upload on the GSTAT portal, and how we can generate the GST Appeal 05, how we can use the digital signature, what is the easiest way to go for digital signature. These are the things which we have covered in this particular session. I request each one of you, if you have any query, any concern, in that case, just put it in the chat box. We'll take your queries. We have also shared a link. I have also shared a link in the particular group chat box. So I request each one of you, whatever will be your feedback about the particular session, just put it on the screen, on the link which is given. I request each one of you, just provide your valuable feedback on the link. Okay, because we'll select around 3 to 4 participants, those who will provide the feedback, and will share our free book on their postal address GST Pe Charcha. Total 3 to 4 books will select those who will provide their valuable feedbacks. Okay, so I request just go through with that, sir. For the PPT, just WhatsApp on this number. My team member will share you the link. Okay, for registered participants will share, although this particular PDF is a part of my book GSTAT portal technical guide ebook. Okay, if anyone wish to buy that particular book or know more about that particular book, then just WhatsApp on the number which is given. Okay, GSTAT book, technical book. And if you will check our YouTube channel, a two-day session is available free of cost. Just go and watch, because I wish that everyone should file the appeal on the GSTAT portal with sound knowledge, with technical knowledge. Okay, sir, any question, any query, then please put it in the chat box. And I again request everyone, please provide your valuable feedback about the session on the link which I have shared in the chat, in the Zoom chat. I request each one of you, try to provide your valuable feedback in 2 to 3 lines, because it will be the best motivation for me for the upcoming sessions as well. Any question, any query, then you may comment. Yes, definitely. For the registration, you just need to visit the GSTAT portal website. You need to click on registration. When you will click on registration, then the dashboard will appear that you are wish to take the registration as a taxpayer, as a tax official, as a legal representative, or other. We have to select for taxpayer or the legal representative. For taxpayer, you have to put the GST number. All data will be automatically appear. Login credentials will be shared on your mail ID. After login, you have to click on the sidebar. In the sidebar, you will find appellant corner, appeal filing. When you will click on appeal filing, that particular dashboard will ask you ARN number is available or not available. You have to select yes, then you have to provide the ARN number, and based on that ARN, your basic details will be appear automatically. But that is, case details will be appear automatically. But suppose if ARN number is not available, then you have to provide the order details, like किसने पास किया है, क्या क्या उसके अंदर था, amount of dispute क्या है, period of dispute क्या है, and you have to upload the copy of order as well. Second, sir, you have to provide the case details. That means which section you are supposed to select, which rule you are supposed to select, under which act you are filing the appeal, what was the category of that particular appeal, or what was the category of that particular case we have to select. Okay, then after we have to provide the details related to the grounds of appeal, the prayer, the statement of facts, and we have to take the reference of annexures only. We also need to provide the details related to category. We just need to provide the short matter of that particular case as well. Then we have to go for appellant information. We also need to provide the respondent. We also need to select the authorized representative. We should go for pre-deposit, and then after we need to go for uploadation of the documentation. Documentation should be PDF, and the same should be digitally signed. We may use NIC, or we may go for Aadhaar based authentication. Then after we need to go for preview, and then after finally we have to submit the APL 05 after generation in PDF. We have to sign it, we have to upload it, and then after your submission will be done. And when you will go on your front dashboard, the same will be available under e-filed cases. No, sir, there is no requirement of any other documentation. So thank you everyone for joining. I have something to show you. Okay. There is no advertisement. If you permit me, then I just wish to show you something which we have developed recently. If you permit me, then I wish to share with you something which will be very relevant for enhancing your knowledge. So basically, recently we have developed our own digital library. Okay, there is requirement of the knowledge to each and everyone, and a crucial issue is there that, sir, whenever we are going for litigation like the appellate tribunal or appellate authority or in front of jurisdictional officer, there is requirement to take the reference of cases. और AI टूल को हम बोलेंगे वो 1000 केस लो दे देगा, बट द सेम इज रिलेवेंट और नॉट, पता नहीं, वो मेरे ब्रेन को ड्राई कर रहा है, दैट इज अ सेकंड इश्यू. आई एम नॉट एबल टू रीड एनीथिंग, दैट इज द थर्ड इश्यू. और मेरी लर्निंग की कैपेसिटी कहीं ना कहीं पर ड्राई हो रही है. ओके, no sir, pre-deposit is not in cash. Pre-deposit you have to pay through bank channel online. Okay, also you may adjust your credit ledger, but court fees you have to pay through banking channels. For pre-deposit you may go for credit balance which is available with you. So कहीं ना कहीं हमारा brain dry हो रहा था. So in house we have developed a digital library. In that particular digital library, what we are doing, as soon as a high court has pronounced a judgment or double R authority or triple R authority is going to provide any judgment, what we are doing, we are preparing a summary of that particular judgment. Not merely the summary, we are supposed to record a 2-minute short video on that particular judgment and upload it in our digital library, and the same will be daily updated to our registered participants for GST, for income tax as well. Although all the updates and circulars will also be there in this particular digital library, the BEAR Act, IGST, CGST Act is available. All the rules are available. GST80 forms is available in this digital library. And the most important tool which is there in this digital library, just for any case study, I am just going to show you. You just need to put the name of the judgment which you wish to read. The same will be on the front bar. You just need to click on that. The judgment will be in this form: Rajasthan High Court decision, that is the recently pronounced judgment. And in this particular judgment, we have included an analytical video, and analysis has been provided by me only. The entire judgment, 50-60 pages judgment, will be just in 2 minutes. Okay, when you will click on this particular link, the particular video will appear on the YouTube. Okay, and this is a 2-minute video only. Ad will not be there. Okay, and then after, the summary of entire judgment like this: introduction, fact of the cases, contentions, issue before the court, analysis, exemption notification. And if we have taken the reference of any circular, then you will click on the reference circular, the relevant circular will also appear. Okay, then after, if we have taken the reference of any case law, then also when you will click on that case law, that relevant case law will automatically appear on that particular dashboard. And the most important thing, we are giving a judgment summary. That means entire particular case just in a tabular form. So our 2 minutes video, our judgment summary for each and every case for the GST and income tax, which is going to be pronounced by High Court, Supreme Court, double AR authority, triple AR authority, we are providing it. For our registered participants, we are creating a WhatsApp group, and on daily basis, we are sharing the same in the WhatsApp group, the case study, the analytical video, and the judgment. Okay, if you will check the dashboard, in this particular dashboard, we have income tax, we have GST, around 1000 case studies we have already uploaded, accounting, case laws, updates, and circulars. And in the Check Me tab, we have provided multiple tools which is useful for us in our day-to-day practice. So anyone wish to know about the digital library? Yes, all the cases which we are taking care, we just need to take the reference of each and everything. If you wish to take any information about the digital library, you just need to WhatsApp us. Sir, this is available on annual subscription basis. Actually, the subscription price is 10,000 rupees per annum. But right now, as we have also initially developed it, so we are providing it just at 3,100 rupees for an annual subscription. If you will take it right now, your subscription will start from 1st of July and the same will be available till 30th of June 2027. The price is 3,100. You will get all the updates on your WhatsApp, also on your mail, and every case study is available in this particular form. And also one additional facility from our side. Suppose a specific judgment and analysis you require, but the same is not available in our digital library. You just need to WhatsApp us. Within 6 hours, we'll record a video and upload the same on our digital library so that you can take reference of that. Because the purpose of this digital library is not to earn a single rupee. The purpose is only one, to give you the information so that you can learn. अगर हम भी चाहते तो हम डायरेक्ट यहाँ पर AI चैटबॉट इंप्लीमेंट कर सकते थे, so that you will ask the question, your answer will be there. No, now you have to find out something. You have to read the entire case law in a simplified way. You have to watch a 2 minutes video to get the analytics, and in that analytics we have also covered the impact which is there on the industry. Okay, so this is a great tool for everyone. And also the 3,100 which we are charging, suppose in between the particular journey of the particular digital library, if you will not satisfied any point of time, you just need to write a message, I am not satisfied, will refund the entire amount. Okay, so sir, if you wish to join, you just need to WhatsApp on this number. My team member will provide you the link to get the digital library subscription. Okay, you just need to WhatsApp us. My team member will provide you the link to digital library. I also request each one of you, if you are feeling that your future will be in litigation, then this is the great tool for all of you. And also sir, दिस इज अ रिफंडेबल अमाउंट. किसी भी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे आप 29th of June को जाकर के बोल दोगे सर आई वाज नॉट सेटिस्फाइड, आवर टीम विल रिफंड, बिकॉज दैट 3,100 वी आर चार्जिंग, दैट इज ओनली वन लॉजिक. अगर कुछ पैसा देंगे ना तो हम उसको देखेंगे, विल चेक द केस स्टडी, विल चेक द वीडियो. अदरवाइज बिना पैसे दिए हम सोचेंगे क्या है, फ्री में अवेलेबल है. दैट इज द पर्पस ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, you will be highly satisfied because every day we are putting the updates in the WhatsApp group. We are putting the case study. Okay, and case study will be in a very simplified way. And also we are providing the facility that if you have any query, any concern regarding any special judgment, if you will put it, will provide the same for your reference. All the recent judgment we have already included the videos. Okay, for each and every case we have videos, analytical video, judgment summary, and the table. So I request each one of you. Yes, pre-deposit can be set off through GSTAT portal only. Yes, 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 definitely. Or you can pay a DRC03 and upload the copy of DRC03 on GSTAT portal. So thank you everyone. I also request, sir, whatever will be your feedback about our today's session. No, sir, you have to provide the name of the case law, then after you will find out. Okay, that facility is available. You have to put the name. Although in our WhatsApp group, what we have done, suppose if you have a specific issue, you just need to share the issue, that this is the issue, can you please suggest the name of the case. Within 1 hour my team will share the name of the case and the link from the digital library dashboard itself. So what we are doing, we are not going to implement any chatbot in this particular thing. We are just going to make our efforts, and we just wish that our viewers should make certain efforts so that learning will be in a great way. Okay, I request each one of you just provide your valuable feedback about our today's session. And while filing the appeal on GSTAT portal, if you face any query, any concern, any doubt, और किसी भी पॉइंट पे अगर आप अटक जाओ, just WhatsApp us, will definitely help you out without charging a single rupee. Okay, we are available for the GSTAT portal till 30th of June. WhatsApp us on this number, will provide you the solution. And also once visit our digital library, just try to check it because it's only for you. So thank you once again. Those, yes sir, then just WhatsApp on this number. I have already shared the WhatsApp number. Just WhatsApp on this number and kindly provide your valuable feedback. Okay, feedback plays a very important role for me. Thank you once again for joining the session. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you once again. Bye bye. We'll meet in any other session, in any other webinar, in any other workshop. Thank you once again. Everyone, go and share your valuable feedback, please.